In the year 2099, humanity has reached the pinnacle of technological advancement. Megacities dominate the landscape, towering skyscrapers stretch into the clouds, and AI systems manage nearly every aspect of life. The world appears to be thriving, yet beneath this gleaming surface, a shadow looms, one that will threaten to unravel everything humans have built. A mysterious virus, originating from a secretive biotechnological experiment, begins to spread across the globe. Unlike anything seen before, the infection is aggressive, capable of reanimating dead tissue and amplifying violent instincts in the infected. Dr. Elara Voss, a leading virologist, works tirelessly in a government-funded laboratory in Neo-Tokyo. Her research initially focused on genetic enhancement therapies, aiming to eliminate diseases and improve human longevity. However, a clandestine faction within the government hijacks her work to develop biological weapons. The resulting virus, known as Horizon X, escapes containment during a catastrophic lab breach. Within days, entire districts fall silent as the infected rise, driven by insatiable hunger and an uncanny intelligence that makes them deadly predators. Meanwhile, in the outskirts of the city, former military strategist Marcus Kane leads a small group of survivors. Once part of a top-secret urban defense unit, Kane now relies on his combat experience to navigate a city transformed into a war zone. The group is a diverse mix. Arya, a former robotics engineer, Jox, a street-smart scavenger, and Dr. Voss herself, who narrowly escapes the initial outbreak. They must navigate crumbling infrastructure, AI-controlled defense drones that malfunction amidst chaos, and hordes of infected humans that now dominate the streets. As Kane's group struggles to survive, they uncover the horrifying truth. The virus is not random. Horizon X was engineered to evolve rapidly, learning from each encounter and adapting to counter human tactics. Standard weapons are increasingly ineffective, forcing the survivors to rely on innovative strategies and repurposed technology. Drone swarms, energy shields, and makeshift electromagnetic pulse weapons become crucial tools in their fight for survival. Dr. Voss realizes that the virus's evolution is linked to her own genetic research. By decoding the pathogen's genome, she discovers that only a specific enzyme, one she developed for enhancing cellular regeneration, can halt the virus's spread. However, the enzyme's extraction requires infiltrating a high-security corporate lab in the heart of Neo-Tokyo, now overrun with the infected. This mission becomes a desperate gamble. Kane's team battles not only zombies, but also rival survivor factions competing for limited resources. During their perilous journey, the survivors encounter pockets of humanity struggling to maintain order. Some factions have resorted to authoritarian rule, using brutal methods to control resources and defend against the infected. Others have embraced anarchy, forming nomadic groups that live by scavenging and constant movement. Kane and his team must negotiate alliances, betrayals, and moral dilemmas that challenge their perception of humanity in a world dominated by fear and death. In a climactic confrontation at the corporate lab, the survivors face waves of highly evolved infected. Exhibiting alarming intelligence and coordination, Arya engineers a device that amplifies neural disruption, temporarily incapacitating the infected. While Kane and Jox fight through corridors of carnage to secure the enzyme, Dr. Voss synthesizes the cure on site. Racing against time as the virus adapts to counteract her efforts, the final moments reveal the true horror of Horizon X. The virus has already begun integrating with digital networks, giving rise to a hybrid of biological and AI intelligence. While the survivors manage to release the enzyme and halt the physical spread, the digital aspect of the infection remains a looming threat that hints at future conflicts between humans, machines, and the infected. Dead Horizon 2099 explores themes of survival, ethics, and scientific advancement, and the fragile balance between progress and destruction. In a world where the line between life and death is blurred, humanity must confront not only the horrors of the infected, but also the consequences of its own hubris. The story leaves viewers questioning whether true survival means defeating the infection or learning to coexist with it in a radically transformed future.